Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another stream with Rosquit. Today we're going to continue our adventure in Darksiders 3. We started off last time, and we have defeated one of the 7 deadly sins. I forgot you are a safe point. So we are looking for one of several sins. I will take this. We've discovered that this game is very much Dark Souls. Okay, so I need to find like an explosive patch. Is that what you want?
The worst of the smells come from above.
Hello, welcome in. Ooh, adamantine. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, and I saw that little bug, but there's nothing to, like, use it with. Oh, right, and now that I have this up and running, I can have this on my phone on the side. Let's see. Stream Manager, Darksiders 3, excellent. Stream Manager, up and running, good, let's go. Oh, a person. And I have a beverage. Someone's enjoying themselves out there. Sliver of adamantite. Okay, so I can't break this. I have to burn that. But this was just to find that survivor. Interesting, though, because unless something happens in this game, Uriel was not hiding anybody in the first game. So was he helping them against, like, the will of somebody? Oh, and now I can grab one of these. Okay, hold on. I have to go all the way back, grab one of these. Come on. There you are. Oh, there's something hidden back there as well, too. How long do I have to throw this? Not very long. Okay. Ow. That was a test run. So there's got to be another thing over there in order to break that. Or that'll break later after I do something. Let's take a quick look and see if there's not one of those orange saps. I'm not seeing it. Gimme. Alright. That's an item. Yeah, so there's no way I can bring that back up here. Oh, excuse me. One sip of soda and I'm burping like crazy. Okay. Alright. Oh, I see that. I see 2 of those. Oh, it's a big one. Ow. Dang. Okay, so you don't like being stunned. Okay, you don't get stunned very much.
This is what it means to live, Watcher. To face a worthy foe is only for a brief time, before their inevitable
Hi.
destruction.
Oh, so you don't hurt me at all.
Patting yourself on the back. How do you plan on dealing with that, my bloodthirsty mistress?
Go for it. Okay, I need two of you. Want that to happen. I want to fight that thing. I want to break that thing really quick. We got two sets of things up here. Can I make that throw? Oh, there's something over here too. Yeah, it's very, very Souls-ish with how it has like things tucked into the corner. Stone automatically increases the amount of health restored by the. Oh, I could buy those from Volgrim. I don't know if I can make this throw before you explode. Oops. Oh, hello. Wait. Speaking of Souls, you've seen that new... I have seen the new Wolong game. I haven't played it yet. How you doing, Squigs? For a second, I was like, didn't you just subscribe, like, last week? Or was that just because it was the first time you were able to get my channel since then? Okay, so you can't dodge while you're holding this guy. Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way. Alright, that's cool. Thank you again. Because I could have swore you subscribed last... It gave the sub message last week. Okay. Alright, well that opened up here. That or my existence is cursed and I gotta send a sub message every day. Well, that would be very interesting and very... As long as it didn't... Oh, the response. As long as it didn't charge you every single time, I think that would be a problem. You have to you get charged as a subscription fee every single time you get into my channel. Oh, this just slid right back here. What? So I do... Oh, wait. I know. Hold on, so I have you. Can you both have the stuff at the same time? Know that feeling. Oh, are you kidding me? Why'd you hit the ceiling? Alright, come here, buddy. I said like the perfect throw to hit the one spot. It's like, nah. You don't get it. Oh, that's so annoying. But I think this is how you do this puzzle, is get to bring... Look like I start feeding. Ow. Grab him. Really? Oy vey. the only way I see this working. Come here, you. Because there's no way I can get over to throw that up there. So it has to be this way. There we go. Now I can go this way. It only took me 4 tries. I still love how they have that music for the background. Hello?
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of living flame!
He does enjoy dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby. I hope you left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Find a troll, witch!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
I don't think I need it. Got him.
Rampage! Your master summons you! Run! Rampage! Get up! Mistress!
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get.
Tear you apart!
Ow.
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface.
Then let me dig deep!
Oh. Ooh, right in the faceplate.
We were set up. War. The
Now
others,
you get it.
there are greater forces at work here. Watcher, help. Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world. Delicate order is imbalanced.
Only took you losing your horse to realize your brother was telling the truth. Hello?
forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenets of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine. And you are finally free!
Who are you?
Cowards!
The impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed. But it is one that I alone rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for.
Love this character design.
Ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies. Prove your commitment to balance.
Can I get like an ability?
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You wasn't quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned here. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Abraxas.
A demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Hey, Fan, welcome in.
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
How you doing today? Ooh, can I just break these now? Activate Flame Hollow. Present. Okay, so I can burn these? I have, like, no health.
The fire hollow. Something changes when I hold it. I can feel its power coursing through my hands.
There we go. Okay. I got a second weapon now, so that's good. Oh.
I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond.
Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Incredible.
It's over here. You're doing good? Yeah, I'm just doing a stream before I have to go into work. So, that's the wrong button again. Barbs, Chains of Scorn. Ooh. Who's the main character? This is Fury, who's the third horseman. So this game is very, very Souls-ish from what I've gathered so far. Is there anything over here through this lava? I'm just wading through lava. No big deal. NBD. Ooh. She's starting to learn about the situation on Earth already. Or now, even though she was mocking war in the opening cutscene. Oh yeah, these switches look familiar. No, just like, Dark Souls. Who are you? Oh, it's one of these switches. Oh, okay. Don't think I have enough yet. 2 large lurker clumps, though, so that's good. God damn it. You know, that's the opposite of the last game, I think. Okay, I might have enough to get another level.
Ah, Fury! How kind of you to pay me a visit. I trust the slaying is going well.
None of your concern, demon.
Your tone betrays you, horseman. You see, I was right after all, yes? You and your kin have been deceived.
That's no secret. But by who?
Surely angels are the most likely suspect. Wouldn't you agree after what happened to dear old Rampage?
You are not fit to speak his name.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman. Look to those who would benefit from your failure. Your enemies are closer than you think.
Okay, what do
Take
you
your
got?
time.
Hello, Mark. I mean, demon dude. Wrong one. Mark was the guy on your shoulder in the first game. Oh, I can buy those now? Okay, so these are all... Ooh. Ooh, okay, I like that. Which do I have? Oh, let's
As you would
feed
this
souls.
will be fun for both of us.
Yeah, it's that one was not Mark. The Mark in the first game was the black one that hit on your shoulders, who was like, "But when I say bark like a
As
dog, you
wish.
say wolf."
Take your time.
I'll take one of
As you
those.
wish. Farewell for now.
I mean, it does have a reminiscent to Mark Hamill, but I don't think it's him in this one. So that opened up over here. Oh, they're clubs. They're like maces attached to chains. Ooh, does that boost my defense? Okay, I'll take this. Yeah, I haven't been doing it well, but there's a lot more emphasis on dodging in this game. Okay, good. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, we're still continuing our run to make it through all these games. Okay, where am I? Wait, can I jump and then hold? Yes.
I can see a similarity. The blade speaks to us. Look above his head. The crystal.
Oh. That wasn't cool. I'll use that. Okay, so I can open that. Yes. Okay, there's some sort of crystal. There's a bunch of guys over there. Okay, I'm gonna guess this wraps around. Also, unlike the last two games, there's no overworld map that you're like looking at. You just get the little radar in the upper corner.
If you were a cloud.
Ooh, stone automatically increases the storage capacity. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that was that. I was just wandering. Yeah, so like I hit this. No map. No map. No map. Oh, I got an attribute point, by the way. Arcane damage is development, evade counters, charge attack, wrath attacks, and havoc form attack. Oh, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Where does this go? Is that where I came? That's where I came in. Never mind. I got turned around. So there's something there. Volgrim's here. Don't think I have enough. No, I only have 976. Ow!
It appears your poor lost souls have found a purpose. Aren't you thrilled?
Need that. Okay, so you can't use... God, health goes down real quick. Thank you. Okay. What's up over there? Anything up here? Just some pots. Wait, I can crawl under here. Hello? Ooh, stuff. Oh, that opened the door over there. Okay. Okay. So I hit that. That opened over there. Something opened over here. Yeah. Yeah.
The Earth never ceases to impress with its variety of abominations.
I thought they were all destroyed. You know, when they were free, we called them the Chosen.
Okay, so it's a mini boss. I was not prepared for that. Tells me there's something good up there, though. Oh, damn it. All about that AoE, I guess. That was the big guy. Oh, yeah, everything's back. Okay. And there's... Okay. Good thing was right here. Let's heal up. Okay, so it does a burst attack when... Oh, is that my... Ow! Okay, that's new. Oh, come on. Man, his range is really long. Oh, I got my special, I think, too. Hold on. Hold on. Network error. Bullshit, the stream is going fine. Everything's running on every other end, except for that. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure. Whatever you have available to grab, I mean, if you just want to, like, hold on to a soda, that'll work. What are we doing on souls? 470. Yeah, I think I do lose them. I love that he's a fire enemy, and I caught him on fire. Good. Got him. Essence of a Chosen. Highly magical, this E-Core possesses the potential to unlock incredible power in a weapon enhancement. Ooh! Use my Nephilim. Use that. Angelic Artifact. Can be used to upgrade weapon enhancements. Uthane should be able to make use of. Everything involves Uthane, who's back in the real world. Guess when the next time I see Volgrim, I can send him back over. So let's continue on a little bit. I did defeat the bosses. They shouldn't respawn. Shouldn't being the operative word. Okay, so then... Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, how do we do this? Oh! Or... There we go. Yay, puzzles, I'm smart.
Interesting. These chambers seem out of place.
They are old. Neither of heaven nor hell to be sure. Early humans, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress, but even I do not know everything. Especially when it comes to the light.
Ow. How do I get more defense? Jesus Christ. I have no health. I have no healing items. Okay, that's gonna open there. What's out here? Something over there, but I don't know if I can get it yet. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Health? Thank you. Alright, there's all these little hidey holes. I appreciate that. Yep, I'm dead. Alright. I can, though, now go back to Volgrim, using Serpent Holes, and then get some weapon upgrades. So let me see. A 0? I have 50. Yeah, so it's very Souls-ish that you lose a lot of your...
Please take your time.
Oh, wait, I don't think... Do I need souls to upgrade as well too, or do I just need the items? Let's see.
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay down a mighty herd tower?
Ooh, so I don't need... I see. Okay.
Didn't think it was possible, but now, interesting. Take care, and watch your back.
How do I...
Well met, horseman.
And now those do a little bit more damage.
Greetings. Please take your time.
Going back to where we were. Alright, so I need to get back to where I was so I can get those souls back. And they're actually now that I'm thinking about it, they're actually souls. Yeah, no, I definitely can agree with that. Especially with her attitude, because she's very, very blunt about a lot of things. Like, she didn't care that her brother was locked up. They are the true heroes for starting it. Yeah, especially if you're into that stuff, but... Oh, there's two of them. There's a Vulgrim spot over there, too. Okay, so usually if there's two, it's in view. Hello, welcome in. No. You both are not getting away with that. How are you doing today? Oh, I missed this. I had to make her a hard ass to make her look like a strong female. It kind of is that whole situation. There's a lot of games, though, I appreciate where it's like they don't overdo a female character being strong. Ow, is that you? Please go down, all of you. Thank you. Do I have a small health shard? I do not. We'll keep it on this for now. Or they make them strong, but not by making them look. Hey, Gameplay Boy, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, there's not really an in-between with trying to make strong characters. They either do it right, or they overdo it. How do I get up? I know this is kind of like a little bonus area, I think, but... Oh wait, I can get up there. Hi. You like sniping me from up here? No. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Like, there are games I've made extremely spectacular, strong characters, and also the rebuild didn't make them, like, near porn star level. Like, I love the Lara Croft reboot because she looks more like an actual person over, like a 36 triple D, I can take care of anything. Okay, so where does this go? But like, there's so many people, there's so many groups that don't do it correctly. They think all they want is a character with sex appeal who has a strong weapon and a badass attitude, or what they think is a badass attitude, and it just kind of pulls off wrong. Like, because I personally feel like a character that is, like, caring about the people they need... Ooh, I got 3,000 souls. Well, Angelina Jolie. I will say, at that point, Angelina Jolie was perfect for that role. But, what do you got for your wares? Let's see. So we're at the Mind Tide, Echo Mark. All the Fury's attribute points. Interesting. So, store this item must be consumed to Function. That's not a bad thing to have. These are good though as well. So these are Nephilim Respite. So these are upgrades for my base stats, like my health, wrath, and my healing.
As you wish. This will be fun for both of us.
Excellent. Okay. I know there's probably people who, much like Dark Souls, do like being caring and being strong can happen. I'm just basing off of that. One of the strongest characters in video games, female characters, main characters, not exactly a lead because you don't play as her. I'll start going through. It's Women's History Month as well, so I might as well start pulling up some characters. Alex Vance from the Half-Life series. Very strong character, very caring about everyone that's around her. And just, like, doesn't have to be, like, strong sex appeal in order to get what she needs. Okay, so let's go see what's up here really quick. Aloy from Horizon is a very strong character. She's quirky, she's funny, she's sassy, but she's also very skilled in what she does, but she does it to protect others. She doesn't do it to be the best on her own. Oh, I need this. Oh, that was kind of cool. Let's see, so if I stand here, will that be close enough for both of them? Okay, so it's just hitting them normally. All right, but like, there are so many strong characters, and a character can have this badass aesthetic, kind of like Squiggly said it, the Dami Mommy situation. But a character that's like that, if they have a soft side that you don't know about, that is something that's very endearing to me. Something that I've was discovering because I started getting back into Apex just to playing it. There's a character whose name is Mad Maggie. She kind of has that aesthetic because she's I'm gonna put you into the ground and everything, but then she had these secret conversations with one of the characters who in the storyline was betraying her, and she was just talking normally, and she said, "I'll catch you later, Maggie," and she's like, "Wait, never mind, for you, Margaret." And it's just like,
so 3 swords total.
So it seems.
it's always 3.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Oh,
Pardon?
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think?
Have you lost your mind?
No. I just hate it when the creator takes shortcuts.
yeah. I can definitely agree with that. I think there's a lot with her backstory that hasn't been touched on. That is the reason why she's going to be one of those characters. Ow! Thank you. Okay, so you just gotta be patient with them. They're not that hard. Got you both in a corner. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, so where are we going here? This is probably the wrong way. I kind of also always hope that I go the wrong way first, because it allows me to, like, look for things. It implies Junkrat and Roadhog betrayed her, sick of the story, teases. Whoop. What? Yeah, there's definitely something between those two, and like Hammond is like her weaponsmith is another thing. Okay, so that was just for that. Oh, it's okay. Like, there's so many, like, little, like... There's so many little points that are like, what what happened between these characters. Like, Hammond and Winston is another... Ow. Ow. Wow, they hit really, really hard. Wow, they hit really hard. And I've upgraded my health a few times. Jesus Christ. Volgrim was the area right before this, so we're still okay. I got about 20, 30 minutes before I had to leave, so I have about 10, 15 minutes left. Oh, hi! No, how about you attack the actual enemy? He still hit me with that? That's bullshit. Okay, it's probably better if I just back off from it. Okay. Wow! How do you upgrade, like, health? Or how do you upgrade, like, defense in this one? Because there's no defense upgrades, it feels like. I guess I lost those first batch of souls. But I spent most of the souls before I came out. I hate that. You get... Wow, so the second guy I encountered... What the hell? This is almost harder than Dark Souls sometimes. Like, because I can figure out what a person's going to do by how they look. These guys are just like, dink, and a third of your health, dink, over half your health. I'm like, how? No, how about you attack the enemy, not the thing that was meant for a puzzle? Okay, that barely touched me, though. Alright. Wait, okay, so I did lose the one thing, so let's try going over here. Oh, you were the one that killed me, actually. Okay, the impact is not... Ow. Get away from him. These guys are annoying. Stop it. Thank you. I do need the adamantite, though, so that's good. Okay, so what was... Okay, so there wasn't anything... Oh, it was a big one. Alright, let's see what's wrapping around. There's a switch. I want that stuff. Well, this looks like a fighting room. Alright. Alright. Oh. Is there something I can give you? Or can I... Oh, they give health, though. So that's good. Alright, so this goes differently. It wraps all around here. Does that do anything? That reforms. Okay. That's gonna go... Wait, can I have you stay right here? No. Okay, so I need to use you to get a fire charge. Ooh, another adamantine. Good. 'Cause I need to hit that switch up there. You can stay down there, buddy. So this is probably going to just wrap back around. Yeah, your blocking is very annoying. Just going to put it out there. Okay, so where's this going then? That's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm spending a lot of time just trying to figure out this map. Okay, so if I do this... Okay, so what does that do? Also, those connected. No, those aren't. Oh, I see it. Oh, I need to burn that, which will drop that. Okay, I see how that works. Okay, I think I figured out the puzzle element of this. That's going to burn all that up there. It's going to land on that. Where is he? Buddy? Oh, he's over here. Okay, so he wants that. That's not the direction I wanted, thank you very much. In biblical apocalypse, it's war, death, famine, and pestilence. In this game, to make it more action oriented, it's war, death, strife, and fury. So the last one that we haven't really seen yet would be strife. You can play as him in Genesis, which is the fourth Darksiders game, but it plays more like a Diablo or a Baldur's Gate style game. Wow, you have a short period of time to do that. Okay, so it's just gonna go over. Are you gonna come back over here, or do I need to go? Ow. Damn it. Timing on that is very, very hard. So what was the point of this? Like, why is this here? Because I can break this. That breaks there, comes around here, breaks here. Nothing. Okay. Go for it, buddy. I kind of wish I had, like, the grab. Damn it. Okay. Is it close enough that... Where is he? Where is he? There you are. Come here. Get over there. Oh! Actually, it's both, too. Okay. Okay, I don't know... How do you do the throwing one? Time dodge. Interesting. Okay. Got it. Alright. Are you gonna follow me? It stays open, right? Good. So we opened that. Okay, why couldn't I have done that before? Okay. Well, damn it. I got greedy. I do have enough time to get over there, though. I do need to start cutting this off in a moment. Okay. Oh, so I can just get through what I need to. That is an interesting mechanic for that, because like everything else is like, shoot it. do it. Back this way. Alright, so I can put this away. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut this off, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the Volgrim site. I have not enough to do anything important.
Greetings.
Let's see. Show me your wares.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, they get more expensive as you go, too.
As
Interesting.
you wish.
Alright. Alright.
For now.
We did that. I was actually going to discuss that with Hyphen, because if she's not 100% interested in watching me do that, then I'll probably start putting that in rotation during the week. So kind of like, I'll do like one or two different shows, mix it in. I'll probably put Deadly Tower Monsters on hold because you redeemed that. Because I'm hoping Mega Man games will not take me that long to get through. I don't know, because I said that about Shovel Knight and it took me about a week to beat the game the first time. And that was playing off stream, so I was playing for a few hours a day. But yeah, I'll be rotating that in. I just wanted to do this today. I'll see what is going on over the next few days. If I do, I'll probably start playing it like either tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday. I'm consistently adding more and more games to my rotation again, which I was trying not to do, but I'm still going to attempt to beat the games as I go. So, which I've been successful so far. I've beaten 5 games so far. So, me adding more games is now just going to be okay. Finish 1 or 2 of them, move on to the other one. So, but you did redeem Mega Man, so that is going to be coming up in this upcoming week. I'll probably do, since you said 2 or 3, I'll probably do 1, 2, and 3 as a series, and then I'll take a break from Mega Man, and I might come back to it later. But we are about to get off. I just want to see if there's any lovelies on. Never True is asleep. It's not me. No matter. Not today. We'll take a break from a raid today. Oh my, what's going on here? Okay, we'll take a break from raiding today, and I'll just get ready for work. So, thank you, Fen and Squiggly, for joining me for this. We did make progress in the game because I beat another Deadly Sin. Oh, Fen, by the way, this whole game, War was trying to stop demons in the apocalypse. 2 was Death trying to bring back humanity and resolve the crimes that War was said that he was did. This one, you're just going after the 7 deadly sins. We've already beaten Envy and Wrath so far, so we have 5 more to go. But this was fun. As I said, I'll work in Mega Man into the rotation coming up. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3 that I do on this series, so to speak. Each one will be for the completion. But I'll, like how I'm doing Darksiders 1, 2, and 3, I'll do 1, 2, and 3, and then later on I'll probably go 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. I don't think it's going to take up a lot of room on my PlayStation, so I'll just keep it on, and when I feel like going into another Mega Man game, I'll do that. I still need to get the Mega Man X series as well, because I heard that's really good. But I need to head off. I need to get ready for work, and fortunately I'm in the kitchen tonight, so it shouldn't be too hard of a night. So thank you both for joining in. Thank you, Squigs, for another another sub. Apparently, there was a week in between your 2 subscriptions. I guess one was just really, really late, and then one was, hey, I'm back. So thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And if anything, I will see some of you tomorrow, unless I am dead tired, and I will post on Twitter whether or not I'm streaming. And for you, Upfen, I'll let you know on Discord whether or not I'm streaming, because I have you direct. But thank you all, love you, and I'll see you guys next time. So, bye guys!